Abby from Tilly and the Buttons, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be all about summer sewing. I've had a look through all the online trends this summer, and I've put together a little summer sewing edit for you to hopefully inspire lots of your sunny makes. You'll also be able to find a blog version of this video full of lots of links to beautiful fabrics and patterns, so if you want to check that one out too, then check out the link in the description below. There you'll also find a link to shop our summer sewing pattern edit. So the first theme that I've picked out for today's video is cool and comfy. So we all know that comfy dresses are where it's at Tilly and the Buttons. We all love a comfy and simple to sew dress. So I couldn't kick off this video without mentioning our indigo pattern. Indigo is a classic simple smock dress style with lots of variations because of our add-on pack. So you can do things like a sweet button-up back, ruffly sleeves, and extra skirt tiers to make it even more lovely, flowy and swishy and summery. Midi skirts are also everywhere right now, but we're going to talk about that later. But you can get that midi length with our indigo add-on and make yourself some really lovely, cool and comfy smock dresses. But it's not just indigo that you can get that look with. Check out our Stevie pattern for an easy breezy tunic, or with our add-on pack for Stevie you can make yourself a gathered skirt as well. Those are just perfect styles for creating a loose-fitting, comfy dress that's great in the heat. So while I'm talking about those two patterns, I've just got to shout out a couple of dresses that I found when I was looking online that absolutely just made me stop scrolling, and I had to include them because they're massive sewing inspiration. So I'll pop some pictures up of them so you can see what I'm talking about. Both absolutely stunning, and right away I thought those would be perfect for indigo. Perfect excuse to mix and match your fabric prints. That's actually something that I've not tried before, but have definitely seen a few more people having a go at on Instagram and things. So I'm on the lookout now for a lovely gingham, broderie anglaise and a floral combination to make myself an alternate fabric tiered indigo smock dress. I think that that would just be gorgeous, and yeah, these dresses just absolutely caught my eye and have gone straight to the top of my sewing inspiration queue. So continuing on with the cool and comfy theme, I'm going to talk about Lyra. So Lyra is one of our newest sewing patterns and is a loose fitting shirt dress with again a tiered skirt option and t-shirt length sleeves and full length sleeves, so you can mix and match and make your perfect Lyra dress. So I've made a couple of Lyras and I'll just show you now. So I've made one here in a super lightweight viscose fabric. And this has been really lovely when it's hot because the fabric is so lightweight, and obviously because it's like a cream, it's just lovely to wear in the sun. And I've done little pink heart-shaped buttons on my Lyra there, and it's just such a lovely dress. And underneath I'll just wear a slip because the fabric is a little bit sheer, but that's my go-to in the hot weather at the moment. I just love this dress and I love the midi length, so swishy. And then my other one is this cotton poplin floral Lyra. A little bit more heavyweight, so I haven't worn it so much over the past few weeks since it's got really hot. But this was definitely my transition dress, and I just love how the fabric has worked with the tiered skirts. Again, I went for the long sleeves on this one just because I like coverage in the sun. But when it's been a bit cloudier or there's a bit of a breeze around, this has just been such an easy to wear dress for me, and I really have enjoyed making and wearing my Lyras. Another couple of styles of dresses that caught my eye when I was looking online have been drawstring waist dresses and t-shirt dresses. So you can easily recreate this look with our Tabitha t-shirt pattern from Make It Simple, which also comes with the dress option and the drawstring waist, which is really nice. Or if you're new to sewing and you want to just make a super simple dress, no complicated fastenings, easy to fit, or perhaps you're just looking for a really easy quick make like I always am, then our Lotta dress is definitely one to check out. Much like the t-shirt with the drawstring waist, Lotta has an elasticated waistband, which is a really lovely feature if you don't want to wear something as loose as a smock dress or our Lyra dress. So I'm actually wearing Lotta today. Really love this dress. Again, I've gotten a lot of wear out of it because it's one of those chuck on, super comfy makes. So I've got the bracelet length sleeve here, but again, you could do a t-shirt length sleeve or a 3/4 length. The skirt is so swishy. I've made mine out of viscose, which is one of my favourite fabrics to work with. If you're not sure about sewing with viscose, do check out one of our latest vlogs because it's full of lots of tips for sewing with slippery fabrics, which will definitely come in handy with some of your summer sewing. So I mentioned these quickly a moment ago, but let's talk about midi skirts. So midi skirts are one of my wardrobe staples. I feel like I've made one for every season, and our Dominique pattern is something that I've made again and again, and it's my fail-safe, easy, simple, comfy skirt pattern. And midi skirts are all over the high street, they always are, but there's some lovely versions this summer that have come through. So I've got a bunch of Dominique skirts to show you, but I thought I would just show off the 3 here that I've made and just absolutely love and live in. A couple of them I've created splits up the skirts just because I like a bit of a split. But Dominique is a lovely simple pattern, and again, if you're new to sewing, then you should definitely have a go at that one because there's nothing too complicated about it, and you could even add our inseam pockets with our free pocket pattern download. That's always a nice touch as well, and it's always great when your skirt has pockets. But if skirts and dresses aren't your thing, then fear not, check out some cropped trousers. So our Sapphire pattern from Make It Simple is part of a Playsuit and Jumpsuit pattern, and the Sapphire trousers are probably the comfiest trousers you could ever make. Again, just a really simple elasticated waistband and a straight leg. I did find a really lovely version online that had a ruffle around the legs, which was really sweet, and that's something I can definitely see myself copying soon. I thought that just looked really lovely. And whilst I've been working, I haven't wanted to wear pyjamas, but also I wanted something that was smart, and there's a real gap in my wardrobe and my life for some Sapphire trousers, so they're high up on my to sew list. Again, as I said, I love working with viscose, and I've always got a lot of viscose to hand, so I think I would like to make myself a pair of just simple polka dot Sapphire trousers. They'd be a really useful piece in my wardrobe. So talking about Sapphire there leads me quite nicely onto the next theme of jumpsuits and playsuits. I'm a big jumpsuit fan. I feel like I'll bring them up for every season. I'll always find a way to get them in. But Sapphire, its jumpsuit pattern, is a really great make for summer, a really good piece for layering. It's something I've made a couple of. I've got them here, both polka dot. So these black and white polka dot ones are something that I made about a month ago, one of my most recent makes, and I've worn them so much. I absolutely love them. And then I made these double gauze ones a couple of years ago, and I just find gauze really comfy to wear and nice to sew with, and these are just like secret pyjamas. So if you're looking for something cool and comfy to wear around the house or whatever, Sapphire Playsuit is one for you. It's also a lovely garment to layer up with t-shirts underneath or over. I think that that's a really cool outfit. But if strappy styles aren't your thing, Sapphire also has a wrap top style which turns it into a really sweet playsuit or jumpsuit. So there's so many possibilities with Sapphire, they are endless. Trousers are the most simple, and then going up to that wrap playsuit, there's just some really lovely versions you can make for summer. But of course that isn't the only jumpsuit pattern we've got here at Tilly and the Buttons. Check out our Alexa jumpsuit if you want to elevate your sewing skills a little bit and try out some new styles. Our Alexa jumpsuit features a button-down bodice and peg leg style trousers. It's also got utility style flat pockets that you can play with the placement, and little cuff sleeves as well. So you could stick with that utility look with all the bells and whistles, or you could take it all off, keep it simple and let your fabric do the talking for something chic. So it doesn't just come with trousers, of course it comes with shorts length as well, and that makes a super summery playsuit like we've done in our pictures, and that's just a fabulous summer make. Now my final theme for our summer sewing edit might take a little bit of convincing, but I'm going to keep going with this one. So it's PJs outside. So whilst I was looking online and browsing the high street to see what the trends were, see what was popular, shorts have been coming through a lot, like they always do with summer of course, but lots of printed, jersey, cotton, lightweight shorts, worn with vest tops and trainers and just styled in a really cool way. So we do have a couple of pyjama patterns here at Tilly and the Buttons. We've got our Jamie PJs with bottoms and shorts and our Fifi camisole. So hear me out. I think the Jamie shorts would look really lovely made in a silky, lightweight crepe fabric, much like the ones I found online, or even a cotton poplin. You could lengthen the legs a little bit if you wanted more coverage. And I think those paired with Converse and a t-shirt, and you've got your bag and sunglasses, I just think they'd look so cool. And I'm trying some out. So I've got a pair of Jamie shorts to show you here. So these were inspired by some designer ones I found online. And I think I might not wear them out of the house quite yet, but I'll wear them around my flat in the daytime when it's really hot. But yeah, so I've made some Jamie shorts here, and they are such a simple sew. And again, if you're a newbie, our Jamie pattern has a complete sew along on our YouTube channel. I'll pop the little icon above so you can go and check that out. Really handy for beginners or if you just want some company when you sew. But I think the Jamie PJs could be easily styled up a little bit so they didn't look quite like pyjamas. So if you need more convincing, I hear you, and on the blog I've put some pictures together to hopefully inspire you to maybe think of your PJs as not just bedtime things. So also our Fifi camisole and short set. I think Fifi could be easily adapted to make a bias cut slip dress. It's something I did a while ago, but it was still nightwear, but I think made in a cotton lawn or again like a viscose. Slip dresses are really popular right now, and I think Fifi could be easily adapted into a nice little slip dress. Personally, it would be something I would want with more coverage, so I'd probably wear a simple t-shirt underneath it, or even over the top and tied at the front. I think is a really nice look with a slip dress. It's something I've been doing a lot recently with my own wardrobe. I've got a few slip dresses and I think that that's a really cool look, and Fifi could definitely be used to get that look. So let me know what you think about PJs outside. I know not everyone's going to be on board with that one, but I thought that that was quite fun. And if you're interested in maybe looking at Fifi as a bias cut slip dress, do let me know. It could be something maybe we could do a tutorial on. I really hope you enjoyed my little summer sewing edit there, but there is one more thing I'd like to leave you with before I go, and it's a hint at our new upcoming summer sewing pattern, Sky. So Sky is a tie shoulder sundress, absolutely gorgeous, and it comes in 2 different lengths, and it's going to be an absolute summer staple. So Sky isn't out yet as I'm filming this video and when it goes up, but it will be very soon. So I'm going to update the link below in the description when Sky comes out. So if you're watching this video, perhaps later on in July, Sky might be out, and you'll find the link for that below in the description. We're so excited about her here at Tilly and the Buttons, and I can't wait to make mine. I've got 2 fabrics waiting. Yeah, absolutely love Sky, and we're so excited to be able to share that with you soon. So there we are, that was our Tilly and the Buttons summer sewing edit. Really hope you enjoyed it. All the links for everything mentioned in the video will be in the description below, along with the link to our blog post full of pictures and links to fabric and lots of high street inspiration for all your summer sewing projects. But thanks so much for watching. Please do subscribe to our channel. Thanks for liking and commenting, and we'll see you very soon.